It's a good pick.
I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for happy hour. It is the Man Cave Happy Hour. Whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it. I am Jamie Flanagan.
Hello, I am Matt Fox.
Well, you got there just in time. I'm August Gitschlag.
And we are in the Man Cave Lounge of the Palatial Podcast Your Voice Studios. We move over to the lounge when we want to mix up some cocktails.
Yep.
And
don't have a guest, specifically anyone we have to stare across the table to and look in their eyes and get honest answers out of, put under the lights. We're just putting ourselves under the lights.
Just drinking. So
I feel so jealous right now.
Oh, why? Because we have cocktails you don't?
Right. Well, I was a late guy, so it's all good. That's on me. That's on me.
Don't be blue, Matt.
Ooh.
Let the cocktails be blue.
Okay. There we go.
You
got that in sooner than you thought. You're going to work that cheese in there, didn't you?
Yeah. So it's sporting my Detroit Lions Hamtramck Susie's Bar shirt. Love this. I stopped off at the Elks before here, and people were like, "Oh my God, that's so cool! Where'd you get it?"
Yeah, they see that shirt and this hat at the Elks on just about every Sunday for Lions games now.
They're like, "Where'd you get it?"
I'm wearing it.
So, but yeah, so it's the Lions have had just a magnificent season again. We did
so
cocktails.
far, yeah.
We did some blue cocktails last year with Duke and Dame. But this year they're doing even better, and we have even better cocktails.
Well, we'll be the judge of that.
We'll be the judge of that.
We'll be the judge of your recipes here.
We will, and I kind of filtered through and looking for blue, and like in my Facebook feed, because I'm pretty much a soccer mom. I have Facebook, so it's. I get cocktail recipes like all the time now, and then you click on one, and then your algorithms, and you get more and more.
Really,
and more
I just get women jogging saying, "Are these too big?"
Their pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
that's all that's in my algorithms anymore.
But I've been saving those because there's a lot of really cool old fashioned. And we're gonna do like an old fashioned show where we do like a bunch of variations on old fashions. I like 2 or 3 just because
everybody's got one now.
So but there's some fun ones, and then I started seeing some blue cocktails, and they're very Christmassy. And they're all very holiday themed. And
I did look at the selection here, and nothing says blue raspberry or bomb pop, and I was really worried that anything blue would have to have blue raspberry or bomb pop. It has the requisite Blue Curaçao,
right,
which we pronounce properly because we watch Little League World Series games.
Curaçao.
Curaçao is a principality of the Netherlands. A lot of Major League Baseball players come from there. But anyway, I digress.
So I did pick up a bottle of Town Club made here in Detroit, Honolulu Blue cream soda. I think this might change the thing. The flavor.
Nothing screams Christmas to me like Town Club.
Yeah.
And that's honest. That was actually what we did as kids. It was a big deal when me and my brother got to go to the Town Club factory and pick out our cases of pop. Nice. What flavors? Pop. We're from Detroit.
Pop.
Flavors of pop, and all the different flavors and how many of this, how many of that, and try to predict what my cousins were going to want. That was a holiday tradition for us.
And it was fun because then you save the bottles and you return them and the clink. Now returnables are a colossal pain in the butt. But the Town Club did returnables before.
Tell me more about the pain in the butt of returning things. Tell me more about that.
Anyway, it was and you used to get free light bulbs.
What?
Light bulbs were free. You would take your burnt out light bulbs, you would go down to Edison, and they would give you new light bulbs. You turn in your old one, they give you new ones. Dave's with me. We're old.
See, I thought I was telling stories of old stuff
youngsters
when I'm
that just don't know.
Week,
No, we used to get free stuff all the time when I was a kid. I mean, free light bulbs.
No, all right.
And then the Town Club.
I don't know nothing about no free light bulbs.
Yeah.
Again,
but that was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Is it a good days, fellas? Sorry, I'm coming to grips with my mortality these days.
Microphone. I was just kind of all right. All right. So, but I have 2 cocktails. Lions themes. I renamed these.
Okay.
One. God, there's one. It had just a great name to it. But I called it Biting Kneecaps.
All right.
So the Biting Kneecaps, and then we have Blue Grit.
Are these on the rocks cocktails?
Yes.
Man, bust up some more ice then.
Okay. So on the rocks cocktails, both of these. Do we want to go with the one with it's basically a Long Island iced tea.
Really?
It's like a blue Long Island iced tea.
You want to say that one for a second?
That's Biting Kneecaps. And then the Blue Grit it can be made with either gin or bourbon. I pulled out the bourbon because I promised
do with this.
I promised you a bourbon. I promised you a bourbon cocktail today. So I figured we could start with the blue grit.
All right. Blue grit.
And the blue grit gets the rimming, so you can't add the ice
Talk
until.
amongst yourselves.
So you-
while I finger bang your ice cube.
Well, you got to don't put it because we got a rim. Right.
It needs a rim.
First.
It needs a rim job
So-
before you can put the ice in.
All
it.
right.
On the floor,
So Matt,
ruining the
you're good at rim jobs.
Yes. If you say so. You tell me, am I?
Well, the lemons are prepped for the rimming.
So yeah, just give one of your lemons a swirl around your glass. Oh, all right.
send
And
them down.
this one's ready for a
Yep.
ready
Okay.
for a.
So this is
swirly.
called a rim job. Okay.
right. So okay,
What's going on here?
and
What are we
then
What are we doing?
Okay, there's
swirl,
one.
swirl this one for me.
See, look at that. That is a perfect rim job right there.
Yep, that's it. That's cool. All right, 1, 2.
Look at that. Look at that rim job, Jamie.
All right, that's it. That's good.
Have you been to prison?
No.
All right,
that I'm aware
that's
of?
good. We're good because it's just the first cocktail that gets the glittery rim on it.
It's a blue glitter too.
It's silver. Yeah, it's a little
it silver?
dark.
We have-
It's supposed to be silver.
How
so-
many do we have?
4. I got.
Do we make it a 4?
Oh,
Can I make it a 4? Yeah.
I have
we'll
enough
mix up
glassware from our glassware sponsor, Firebird Tavern.
Yeah. Our fire.
So I might see those guys tonight. Tonight's the McGee's.
Yeah.
That one's not so good.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
look at that.
that's good. So we got 1, 2, 3. That makes 4. Here, we leave it over, Dave.
Yep.
There you
we
go.
There you go.
And
Rim
we'll pair
job.
up a couple more rocks glasses when we go to do the next one. So this is blue grit, and that's why I did the granule sugar on the rim, right? So you have the grittiness of the actual sugar
That's
in
brilliant.
there. 2 ounces of gin or bourbon. We're going with the bourbon.
Okay.
Bourbon, okay.
Yeah.
Buffalo
You
Trace.
All right, well, I'm gonna
And I pulled out the
finger bang all your ice cubes.
sure.
That's fine.
Bang away. And then
I once had a bottle this big.
this is ginormous.
That's a big bottle of
the
Buffalo
leader.
Trace.
I got
bourbon, brother.
I got the leader. I was like, oh, look, it's on sale. I did the math.
$29.95.
It was so
2
it's
for
a-
$50.
It's a better value.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of there's a lot of beverages out there with the Lions logos on it right now.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything has the Lions logo on
Vehicles,
it. So
stickers.
last year, they had the tequila. There's a
Mhm.
new label this year, but the 1800 tequila. This was a bottle from last year still that we haven't cracked yet. We still haven't dove into the 1800, but it's fun because it's got the little Lions logo on it. There's the Crown Royal had the bag this year. Did anybody get a Crown Royal Lions bag?
I did not.
Got one.
Did you? I missed.
Well, we got one.
Yeah, me
we got one
too.
from my dad. My dad's
Aw.
got one.
Perfect.
So all right. So this was definitely not the best ice job we could have done.
It is
It
what
is what
it
it
is. All right, so it's 2 ounces of bourbon for each cocktail. So
we're
you're
doing the
making
blue grit
4.
first.
Yeah.
All right.
You're making 4.
No math. Just
Or-
pour.
Just-
what?
We're making 4. We're making 4, so you need
8.
Oh,
Are we
it
doing
says gin? That's what's confusing me. It
Yeah,
says
yeah.
gin on the writing in
It
front
we're
of me.
doing-
could be
we're
it
doing
could be
bourbon.
gin. Or,
Okay, so we're gonna need 2,
8.
4, 6, 8 of them.
Yeah, that's a healthy amount of bourbon.
Yes,
We
it
could
is.
make it a
Talk
half.
amongst yourselves.
We could make
All
it a
right.
half order. No,
So-
because we're doing 2. What the hell?
So Jamie, what are you going to be doing over the holiday season? Because this is your last week of school,
Yeah,
and then you are on holiday break until the 6th of January.
I am.
correct?
Well, and another reason we're doing the Lions cocktails because coming up on Friday, we
Friday.
get to
a little heavy.
we
a little
get
heavy,
to
kids. We're a little heavy, kids.
we get to that's okay.
Yeah.
We get to talk to
Billy Sims.
Billy Sims.
Yeah.
number 20, the first number 20,
Right.
21, the OG number 20.
You're going to be on site. at
Billy
his
Sims.
place.
Billy Sims has a chain of barbecue restaurants, and he's doing a fan appreciation day at the location in Troy here in Michigan on Friday, the 20th and the 21st. So he'll be there.
Oh,
And
Friday.
he's
and
gonna be signing autographs from 5 to 7
Fun.
on Friday, and then again another time on Saturday. If you look at the Man Cave or the Podcast Your Voice feed, you'll see those times. But and he's signing up to 2 things per person.
Wow.
He's selling footballs and jerseys that he'll sign. You don't have to buy something from him. If you bring something in, he'll just sign it.
Huh.
If you bring your toddler in, it's like, hey, I'm gonna get this kid tattooed. Sign him.
Pre-squeeze 2 ounces of lime juice here.
All right.
There we are.
This is maxing out this shaker, boy.
Oh, it is.
Oh
isn't it?
wow.
You had a pretty
I think
heavy
it's
ice
that
load.
brick of ice in there.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
that brick ice in there. We're gonna bust that up.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk to Billy Sims, which will be nice. We're gonna talk to him about his barbecue, his recipe, how he came about his recipe, where does he source his meat, and then how do they prepare the meat. And then Mrs. Vino will be with us. Kristen
yes.
might show up, and we may try to sneak a bottle of wine into the restaurant. We're gonna see. So yeah, and some of the other because it's a Radio Cobra Detroit thing as well.
Yep.
And so we may slip in a little Radio Cobra business as well.
Nice. That's gonna be fun.
So yeah, so that'll be pretty neat. And then the rest of Christmas is just gonna be family. I'm staying close to home,
All right.
sticking around with family. Ooh, sorry, buddy.
Sorry about that. Yep.
Oh,
I won't be there with
footballs,
Billy
too.
Sims because I'll be at the Detroit Symphony Orchestra watching the Muppets Christmas Carol with the full orchestra playing along.
Oh,
Last night I was at the symphony for the holiday special. It was amazing.
I
Awesome.
need to float.
I'm a cultured son of a bitch. Even
I'll
though
be-
I
I'll
sit
be
over
at
here and
work.
make crude jokes.
You are
Not at
very
7:30 at night. You won't be.
cultured.
Well, we're well, yeah, for that.
Yeah.
All right. So I need to get a picture of this.
Look at that. That is a pretty looking
A lot of action.
pretty
on the
looking
garden.
glass.
With the lion sticker on it, Jamie. You want that?
Oh no. Yeah.
Sure.
I got
Alright.
that. All right. Photo op.
Photo op.
It took all this time with these cocktails. Let me get a dang picture of it.
So then again this weekend, there's something else happening this weekend. August. You are having the biggest bash of your life this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Well, one of them.
I get to DJ that.
One of
One
the
of-
biggest bashes of my life.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've thrown some. epic
You're only
parties
it's only
before,
you only turn 45 once.
but- Ah,
okay.
yeah, I'm not turning 45,
All
buddy.
right, I know, but I'm just trying to be nice over here. But Jamie's going to be DJing. You're going to be.
Yes.
Where are we going to be at?
We're going to be at the Eastern Palace Club on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm turning 50. It's at my actual 50th birthday. I know you can't believe that this is 50.
No, how does that even
with
happen?
my lack of maturity and responsibility and success in life. But it's in what else is turning 50 this year?
What else is turning 50 this year?
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, it's
Saturday
So
correct.
there's a Saturday Night Live themed party. I have 2 Saturday Night Live costumes myself. There is a costume contest. There are prizes. There are SNL themed prizes. We went to New York to Radio City Music Hall.
that's
and,
great.
That's right.
And
that's right.
scoped out some prizes and got some stuff. So we there's some investments here. So yes, it is the place isn't closed down, but it's a private party, if you know what I
Well,
mean.
We're
So-
looking forward to celebrating with you,
Yes.
sir.
Can we guess what your costumes are?
No, because my girlfriend doesn't know, and she's probably listening to this.
Ah.
so.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
no.
I
That's
like
a
your Mary, is a Mary Catherine Gallagher outfit.
Yeah, there's
That
just a
one's
few of
good one.
those. People have been tearing about that a lot.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm,
tell you one of them. I do have my Schmitz Gay beer outfit from the Schmitz Gay skit. That's my later in the evening one with shorts and a t-shirt and a Hawaiian shirt and
Yeah,
little flip glasses.
I got my the dick in a box.
yeah.
Going with a
the
it's a
90s.
suit. It's a suit.
It's
turtle-
Christmas.
It's a
Heart is
turtleneck. And,
Open wide.
yeah. All right. So this is biting kneecaps,
Biting-
right?
I thought
this
is,
was, grit.
bourbon.
I thought
this is
was
grit.
I'm sorry.
This is
a
blue grit, buddy.
Blue
Grit.
grit. Blue
Blue
grit.
grit.
Cheers, fellas.
With the
Gentlemen.
cilantro.
I know it's a darker bourbon-based blue, right?
Yeah.
I think it would be lighter if it was gin.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gritty because it's got the sugar. I like there's grit. Blue
Yep.
grit.
There's grit because of the sugar. I don't mind the sugar at all. Usually I
No.
don't care for that on a bourbony cocktail, but
I usually
this is
do it.
fine.
I usually do a salt rim.
This is one of the few times we put a shit ton of lemon juice in there and it didn't ruin the cocktail.
No, it's not. That means you did the perfect amount.
The recipe original one called for more.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
called for like a full ounce.
I think we've learned our lesson when it
And
comes
I-
to pure citrusing our stuff.
I pared it down to a half in the one that I
Yeah.
punched up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Gritty.
Yeah, I'm not going to give
Sometimes
this
you don't
my.
mind chewing on your drink. It's
We're
all
I'm
all
not-
gonna- We're all gonna have blue lips.
Yeah.
blue
this-
lips.
I'm not going to give this one my my ultimate dismissal, saying that it's better served at a baby shower or a
Okay.
wedding shower. So I usually say
I
that
think
drinks that are purple or pink or blue or something like that. These are.
they're okay.
I would make this at the bar and serve to someone and not be feel like I was
I might dial
them up.
the lemon down a tad and the blue
sure.
Yeah.
I would almost use
The blue-
Curaçao as like
Curaçao.
a yeah.
Down a little bit too.
But you got to have enough to make it blue. I guess that's what we're shooting for.
But it's plenty blue.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
otherwise
it's-
you're just drinking bourbon and lemon juice.
Right.
I mean, come on, it's all it is.
Well, a lot of these recipes that I've been finding coming across my thing, they're just It's an old fashioned.
Yeah, this is just a
Oh, and
Lyons
you
old
floated a marshmallow in it. It's like
Yeah, I know, right?
it's like a. Well, there's this one crazy maple bacon. It's crazy. It's got like a chunk of bacon in it, so I'm like looking forward to doing that.
All right.
Give me a reason
on.
to make bacon.
That's actually not
Making bacon.
I would almost want to go in for a second once I finish this one, but
We do have a second to do.
Yeah.
There's I got another shaker.
We're gonna need another shaker anyway.
I'll get.
all right, another shaker.
Another shaker. Shaker 2. Unprepared. Shaker 2.
Don't care what your mama said. Christmas time is here. Come on, Horatio Sands,
Jeez,
man.
Yeah, I remember that with the crazy Muppet in the background
Well,
going berserk.
yeah, it was Chris Kattan going back.
Well, it's crazy Kermit. You got that Kermit
Well,
going
yeah,
all nuts in the background.
This is it's talking about. We didn't do
Oh.
a. So this is actually from Lily's in Hamtramck.
Oh wow, okay.
This was my sister's, and Alan had given it to my sister. And
Mm,
sister begat it to me, and
That's
so
nice.
this is seen. And I'm wearing the appropriate Hamtramck shirt.
yes.
And this begat many a volume, which
Little-
was a drink that Alan
Yes, the volume.
would make. The volume.
His finger.
There it is.
Keep handing me glasses, fellas. I gotta put ice
Oh.
on
All right, there it is. There's a glass.
Yeah,
We need two
in
more.
front
Oh, there's two more here.
of one.
there we go.
There's two.
I pulled out two little
Uno,
ones.
dos. Uno, doso.
Is that we need one more?
No, I think that's it. I think that's all we got.
Oh, yep, you're good.
So
Very nice.
1, 2, yeah. Got the Mackinac glasses. Some more from our glassware sponsor. Matt, what's your plans for the holiday season?
Well, funny you should ask.
Because you're not going to be in town for.
I was
some
laughing.
of the
Well,
That's how funny it was.
Yeah, it was funny. But no, New Year's Eve we're going to upstate New York area, not downtown. I'm
Mhm.
going to stay away from that, but we're going to go celebrate New Year's down
Oh, nice.
out there with Holly and her father and mom, and we're going to have a blast. We're celebrating a birthday as well for her niece. It's going to be great.
Cool.
But Christmas wise, it's this weekend we're actually doing all of our kiddos in one location because our kids got
Oh.
their own thing going on
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah,
Day.
yeah. It's that divided.
So it's divide and conquer.
Divide
So
and
that
conquer.
party's on Sunday. So I got to be very I have to behave myself on Saturday, if you will.
All right, so we're gonna
Not
start
really though.
pouring these. You can do like you don't have to do. Yeah, you can do like the 1.5 whole divide.
Yeah,
right.
I got the math ready.
So we have the. What do you need the shaker, right?
Yep.
There it is.
So we have. This is really basically a Long Island. This is
There's a lot
one
of
of everything,
bootiness
a
in
little bit
here.
of
the
everything.
fighting kneecaps.
Tequila, vodka. Oh, yeah.
All right. There's everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. That's Long Island.
There's like fresh cracks too. Fresh crack on the rum.
Wow.
Fresh crack on the
You did- you-
tequila.
Use Sky Vodka on this one.
Well, it's in a blue bottle.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I
That's fair.
used to be a Sky vodka drinker. Hook, line, and sinker. It's been filtered so many times. It's more pure.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? It
no,
doesn't cost as much as that Absolute.
there you go.
Because Absolute's in the back of a Playboy magazine, so it costs more for no good reason.
Yes.
Yeah, I was one of those guys back in the day.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you have the 4 liquors. You need the blue
Curaçao.
Blue Curaçao.
Very
And
nice. What else? What do you need?
It's-
Lemons?
no,
No, there's no
No.
lemons in it. I mean, I
No.
got some lemons. if
it
you want.
calls for
Oh, the Town Club.
it calls for either, and I don't know if I want to put this in here because it might taint the taste. I think we just go for it, right? Without
go
the
for it.
Blue Town
Yeah.
Club, I
Yeah.
think, because that's adding more sweetness. And I go,
Right.
let's man this up a little bit. We're biting kneecaps. Let's man this bad boy up.
Yeah, it's the most manly blue cocktail ever.
Right.
It is. So, whereas a Long Island, once you do this, you would pour
Ooh, that's blue.
your boozes into it,
Woo-hoo.
and then you would add the Coca-Cola over it to make it look like tea.
That is some
Um,
Kool-Aid looking.
This has the Curacao, and it's like, yeah, this is like windshield washer fluid looking stuff.
There's nothing cutting this, guys. This is just booze on booze. Booze on booze.
Oh boy.
Booze on booze
On
on
booze
booze
on diabetes booze.
booze on booze on booze.
Booze on booze on booze.
All right, so we took our charcoal pills. Thanks
Isn't this
to
the blue motherfucker? Isn't that what they call this in the bars?
yes.
Yeah, it's the blue motherfucker. It's all
Yeah,
right.
that's
Pass
I
it
was going to
down.
say that this has a pretty wicked name to it. All
All
right,
right.
so here's biting kneecaps.
Yeah,
A blue
this is gonna
fighting
put you on you're gonna bruise your kneecaps if you drink this all night.
Cheers.
Telling you, you're gonna scrape them up.
I gotta slow down. Jesus, give me an eighth.
Yeah, well, that's a kick in the dick.
Yeah, let me go.
That's
Yeah.
just booze.
It's just booze.
That's just booze.
After that one, this
Yeah.
was like, ooh.
That's just booze.
Yeah.
Good night,
Do
everybody.
we want a little tonic in it or something?
Well, get your blue pop out. Let's give it a run.
All right.
Let's try that.
All right, we'll give it to
Your
I-
soda for our out of state
Soda.
listeners, both of them.
All right, there you go. There's the
Wow.
blue.
That my the hairs on my neck just.
You're gonna
stood
want
up.
to top it off, guys.
All
And they
right.
could have used. You could have used Sprite.
And then we
It's
have
not going to take anything away
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
color. You could have used
Yep.
Sprite. You could have used
Yeah.
a 7-Up.
that's actually what it calls for.
More limon than the
Limon?
blue raspberry.
Yeah. All right, give that a spin. Anybody need a stir?
I do.
I use my finger.
Oh,
I'm
Did you
gonna use
finger
this
bang your
leftover
drink?
lemon.
all right.
Loved it.
Yeah, that's just boozy. I get the tequila.
Oh yeah, right off the bat.
It's yeah.
You know, my wine tasting slurp. Yeah, that's a
You know,
little bit
they-
better with
they,
the pop.
Flatten the front out, but the back end is still the tequila.
Still tequila, boozy, rummy. I get it. Yeah,
I get the
tequila
rum.
does
Now I'm
dominate
getting the
those
rum.
four. There's the same amount of each of those booze in there, and you
Yeah.
definitely the tequila wins the battle, the arm
Yeah.
wrestle.
And they're fair. They're fair boozes. I mean,
Yeah.
Tanqueray,
If you consider
1800.
1800 fair, I don't know.
Fair. It's fair. Not great. Fair.
Yeah, silver tequila in general is just like ugh.
God, another one of these,
And
and, I've
then-
seen vapor trails.
then
My
rum.
God.
Then the
Yeah.
rum, Bacardi rum.
Bacardi rum's
it's
fine, yeah.
fair. So
So
I mean,
like
they're
a
fair.
fine white wine, like Mad Dog 2020. Thank you, Robin Williams.
It's not like we're pouring Zims and Highclere Castle gin and
Well, maybe that's what we needed. Maybe
Dave's
that's what
like,
it
I'm
needed.
going back to the knee.
Yeah,
behind
when you're
the
drinking
grid.
all booze cocktails like this,
yeah.
the better the booze, the better the cocktail.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
Because
Because
Mhm.
you've
Fair
got
statement.
nothing that's cutting it until we put that little bit of soda in there, the
Yeah.
pop.
Right.
You know, it's so you taste dominating
Mhm.
tequila.
Unless
really,
I was really looking to hurt myself, I
I would only serve this as a shot.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah, it's
shake
a
the cup
shooter,
as a
be
shot
shooter,
Yeah.
and
a
make
shot.
it the shooter to getting it done. You know,
You're getting the same tequila flavor. Though.
Yeah.
yeah, you get a lot more citrus, so that cuts that. That's and you know what? That's what you're signed up for is the lime. You know, the lime and the salt
And it's
and the orange. What's it called? The triple sec.
well, it's
Right.
2-3 ounces of booze, right?
I mean, Curacao just
Curacao
is
has
blue
booze
triple
in it.
sec, right? That's all it really is.
30 proof. It's 30 proof.
It's blue triple sec.
It's only 30 proof.
What does it say is
Only
actually in
30.
it?
It's only 30 proof.
It has
Combined-
oranges on the cover, right? On the label.
Yeah.
Blue dye. Is RFK Jr. going to ban blue Curacao because it has red number 6 in it or whatever?
Yeah.
It does not have ingredients on here, so
Wow.
It's
Sign
going to
me
get
up.
banned.
good luck.
So it's a solid preservative.
Yeah, that's a you said
It'll
it.
keep.
A
and
kick in the
keep
dick,
and
that
And
is-
keep.
a shout out to Mrs. Vino. I did have my charcoal pills before I started today.
Yeah, I
Mhm,
actually got to dive into.
You recommend that?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
she does.
yeah.
Really?
So yeah.
Worked well for August.
Can you take it after?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you can.
All right.
And
Dave's
as
like,
the-
all right,
as
I'm gonna
Dave
take some charcoal.
sprints out into the office.
I'm back to my I'm back to blue grit.
Back to grit.
Blue grit. I'm gonna stick with the blue grit.
Well, I'm gonna.
But if I
sip
was
on
doing
this one
shots,
for
if
a
I'm
while.
like if I'm having if God willing, they make it to the Super Bowl, right?
all right, so
I would mix this up as shots and have blue shots.
I'll tell the world now what I told you guys earlier. I cashed my chips on the Lions Super Bowl, on all
No,
those bets.
and
Look, they're
that's
great. They could get there, but I don't see this team with their beat up. Just
they,
beat up.
their defense. They
People
all
got to get back
it's-
in the game.
I
Yeah.
made money. I made
Yeah.
money cashing out early.
Yeah.
Because but they're still a favorite.
as many offensive players as I have on my fantasy football team.
Yeah.
I'm coming out on top because I already won a couple of bucks in my league.
Mhm.
So
I mean, I'm used to being an offensive player.
yeah. Well,
I sit here and offend you all the time.
You
yeah,
do,
yeah,
you do.
it's all good.
Okay.
I still love you for it.
I know. I love you too.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
injuries are part of the game, of course, but half of our defense is out, and then
Oh.
Montgomery now being out for
Oh.
the season. It's just
This
is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
It's not how you win football games,
Challenge
but-
after challenge.
Challenge
after
accepted.
challenge.
That's what. Come on, let's go.
I mean, I've tried to take this into make it a fantasy football podcast for years, but we just keep going back to booze.
Yeah. Well,
actually combine those. That's
I think this is
perfect.
about as close
The
as we
drunk
come.
fantasy
Yeah.
podcast.
I mean,
Hell, we got Billy Sims on
I mean, if-
Friday. We're getting closer.
if we're gonna talk about fantasies, fantasy football.
oh, fantasy.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
football.
okay.
Football.
Right on.
I mean, I thought we're talking Sports Illustrated swimsuit, not Sports Illustrated season previews here.
1992 Sports Illustrated cover model was
I don't know. I think Tom Brady married her, didn't he?
Kathy Ireland.
I was just gonna say Kathy Ireland. You didn't let me do it.
The kicker from North Texas State or whatever it was.
I think it was 92. Yeah.
There you go.
I knew exactly what you were going for.
All right, so the recipes will be down in the description. Enjoy your football season. If you ever need a blue cocktail for something, right? You're having a baby shower.
You're doing a gender reveal.
Hey,
You got a favorite.
That's a good one for that.
You got a
That's
favorite.
a good
you
gender
gotta,
reveal. Like,
You gotta.
like if I was to have a gender reveal like tomorrow that I was having a baby, I would definitely be doing the pure
I'm a
boozy one.
boy.
Yeah.
Hey.
After a couple of these,
It works.
it will be
I'm
gender reveal.
50. I'm gonna be a dad.
I'll graduate when I'm 75. All right.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if that happens.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Never know.
I'd be proud of you for it too.
But yeah, the recipes will down there.
The world needs another Augie Gitchline.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
It means it's third.
the third.
Yep.
The third. Right on. All right. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all the podcast things and all the podcast places.
No, you cannot buy my hat off me. Stop sending messages to the show. This is my crucial catch trucker hat.
Yeah, I love that. hat.
that's great.
I do love that. I do love that. hat.
Oh, well.
No, keep sending messages to the show. Messages to the show. Both of you. I'm slurring my words because of this after one cocktail. I ate a full dinner too.
Oh,
This thing is brutal.
I had
It's
some
killing. It's
I had some
pretty
chips.
as hell.
Like and subscribe and drink one of these when you know you're not driving.
Yeah.
That's why
Amen.
it's still full.
That is
Fellas.
it. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I think, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Dave, for joining us as always. That's Matt Fox over there.
That is Jamie Flanagan.
That's August Gitchline.
See, it worked.
It works every once in a while.
See you, everybody.
Cheers.
Somebody's got to hit stop.
Yeah.
Somebody stop this
open.
bus.
We got open mic time.
Somebody.
This motherfucker. I swear to God.
What's the deal with Ovaltine?
That's what gets everybody. This gets